Hey guys, I am back with your tarot reading for the collective. Okay. I was supposed to be doing in-person readings today. Actors was Unlimited, but it was canceled due to the weather. And I feel like that's very I feel like that's one of the messages. Okay. I kept saying that it happened for a reason, right? And I figured, okay, maybe I was supposed to stay home, take care of my kid. My kid is sick right now. So my kid got worse today. Okay, we ended up going to the ER, and like it turns out he has the flu. So I was like, wow, like not only was it protection, for my kid on my and like it was an advantage for me and my kid, but it was also an advantage for everyone there, because heaven forbid I would have passed the flu to everybody there. And I don't have a fever or anything. I have a scratchy throat, but I know that my kid being on my face, I know I'm going to get sick eventually. So I was like, wow, like, look at God. And then, like I was talking to my brother the other day. He said the same saying, look at God. And just earlier today, I was having a conversation with a family member, and they said the same thing. Like, God, like, works in mysterious ways, and like, it happens, things, because I was like, oh, I guess things happen for a reason, like this was supposed to happen. And I feel like there's a situation with you where it's just like it's gonna be made apparent to you why things played out the way they did, not only on your end but for also for everybody else involved. Okay. So this is for the collective for Sunday the 17th, 2023. Oh, I said 2023, and that's the ending of, we're at the ending of 2023. I'm sorry but my screen is shaky. Because I have my phone like at a weird angle so that I can get the, oh, that one came outside the side. At a weird angle, so that I can hook up the mic to it. Because I feel like, ooh. Ah, they're coming out in the reverse. Clarify the future points. Okay. And that one came outside the side, so that was supposed to be there. Yeah. This has to do with some type of ending, okay? Death card at the bottom of the deck, okay? Some type of ending that needed to occur, okay? And you might have been hurt from this for a while. You might have been like pondering, like, yo, why did this happen? Why did this play out the way that it played out? I never thought that this ending would occur between me and this person, me and the situation, me and this thing, okay? Okay. So in your mind, you have the Three of Cups, okay? But the Four Coins, okay? So this is you wanting some type, mentally thinking about some type of reunion, celebration, sisterhood, friendship, brotherhood, okay? Friend circle, okay? And you're out of this energy where you're no longer guarded, okay? You're wanting to pour into connections, okay? I feel like at one point you were like in your hermit mode, okay? Where you were isolated. Now you kind of you're thinking about giving in to situations, people, places. You're wanting to celebrate. The holidays are literally next weekend, okay? So you're getting out of this energy where you want to come together with people mentally, okay? This is in your thoughts. This is what you're thinking on. Maybe you're planning on a get together, some type of celebration. Maybe you're in charge of Christmas Day, and you're ready to pour into connections, into this situation, okay? Emotionally, though, you're in Nine of Wands, side to side, okay? Clarifying that is the Six of Cups in the reverse, okay? Nine of Wands is having one foot in, one foot out, being in wishy-washy energy, okay? This is emotionally, this is how you're feeling emotionally about the situation. This is also sitting on the fence. So you're undecided about being on the fence, okay? You're no longer sitting in this energy of nostalgia, okay? You're no longer sitting in this energy of having rose-colored glasses on about the past, okay? You probably healed some type of inner child, okay? And now you're just sitting on, you're undecided about being on the fence. Like, why am I in and out? Why am I still like why, like, is it worth it to me to be wishy-washy? Should I just pick a choice? Should I not pick a choice? Like, that's in the energy you're sitting in emotionally, okay? Now Spirit is saying there's a page of coins here, okay? You're either wanting, like, having the idea of investing into something, or something else, 5:55 on my time, having the idea of investing into you, okay? Because of the Nine of Swords, okay? You're no longer, you're sitting in this energy where you're in despair, okay? You're one step below a completion, okay? This is literally having almost at that, like, final nail in the coffin, where you're ready to put an end to whatever this situation is, both emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically, whatever the case may be. So this is you sitting in this energy where you want, it looks like you want to invest elsewhere, or something is approaching you where they have the idea of investing into you, but it's out of desperation, it's out of loneliness, and that's something that, like, you have to use your discernment on, okay? Because if this is an outer energy and wanting to invest into you, you need to understand, you need to kind of like understand if it's coming from like a lack of, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I lost you type of thing, now I want you back type of thing. Like, your presence is being felt in a way. And I feel like you were sitting in this energy for a while, like, especially with the Four of Coins, mentally, like, you were not willing to like, wanting to put into a situation, okay? Like, you were probably sitting in the upright at some point, like, where you didn't want to invest into something, was keeping things guarded to yourself and not wanting to give anything in, okay? But emotionally, you're out of that energy where you're just like, you're not missing something. You're not, you've grown from this. Like, I feel like with the Six of Cups too in the reverse is like you've outgrown the situation. And then now here comes a Page of Coins, like, oh, I'm ready to invest. And you're just like, I don't know. It's like almost like a manifestation, because with the Nine of Wands is like determination, but like also being cautious. Something that you probably wanted to manifest, and now it's just like, yeah, on second thought. That's what I get when I see this card. So yeah, honeymoon is here. See, I love when the cards like speak what I'm saying. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Yeah, you tried to manifest this, okay? And then honeymoon is here. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding, okay? Be very mindful of like this person, thing, place, situation, love bombing you in a way, in a sense, okay? Making it seem like everything is all good and gravy at first, and then you go back to the same situation, okay? To the same cycle, okay? If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Seriously, don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave, and then pull the leave their ASS card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving AF, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's going to rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign, if you pulled this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. This card came out before. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Yeah, it goes back to like this person is going to love bomb you. I feel like this is a cycle, okay? You wanted to manifest this at one point. Now you're just sitting in this energy where just like, yeah, on second thought, this person is only, this thing is only willing to invest now out of desperation. So there's some type of either hidden agenda, or like your presence, your absence was felt, finally, after time, okay? And I'm you know, like, and what it's saying, the card here is saying is just like, the cards are pointing to like desperation. You know ultimately what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you know why you're sitting in this indecision about being on the fence with this person. It's like this person showed you who they were the first time. Are you going to like, are you gonna keep putting the mask on and be like, oh no, I didn't see anything? And it's funny because this is what comes up, okay? So in your back, coins, money, okay? I feel one of the reasons why this person might be coming back is because of lack of money, okay? It came out in the reverse, okay? I feel like you're sitting in this energy where you're making money, you're making bank, you're focused on your money. I feel like this is why the Four of Coins was here, okay? At one point you weren't willing to give, and now you are. It could also be like investing financially into like a friend group, family, whatever situation. But this person is coming back because they understand like what you bring to the table now. They understand what you contribute now. True love. Love of my life. I feel like you know that you love this person. You know that in some weird way they love you, even though it's a weird kind of love, toxic kind of love. You know that they love you, but like like at this point it's a detriment to you because it was putting you in this energy of isolation. It puts you in this energy of like being cautious or suspicious of others. It puts you in this energy where you were probably looking back at the past with rose-colored glasses. And I feel like it's like this person had you fooled for a while. Like this person really, like, you understand now why things needed to end the way that they did, because like all the things that you've acquired after this ending, like, kind of tipped the scales in a way for you, meaning like you let that go, and then the universe kind of rewarded you with all this other material stuff. Yeah. And as I was saying, remember, like literally a short while ago, I was saying like you're putting the mask on, mask off. Like you're just like, okay, let me put the mask on. You're not doing that anymore. Because you know this person is fake. You know this person be lying. You know this person is deceptive. You know this person was in their ego, probably still is in their ego, and is wearing a false mask. And you're not with the ishits. You're not with the shits anymore. The ishits. I was gonna say the ishits. Try not to curse. You're not with the shits anymore. You're just like, no, I see right through you. I'm not nostalgic. I'm not missing you. I'm not thinking about the past. I'm not sitting in emotionally in this energy where, like, I think that the message here is to be mindful of like you entertaining this person because it's the holidays, because out of loneliness or desperation, okay? Like kind of check yourself too, because this is something that you wanted at first, and now you're just like, oh, I don't know if I want this anymore. Because it's just like, I have peace now, I have money now, I have time now, I'm not worried about people being on the phone with other people and entertaining other people behind my back. I'm not worried of like another person and being in no third party situations. This is a third party situation. And that could and I'm getting this message where it's just like, yeah, you knew mentally you were thinking about a third party situation you were in, and you like thinking about giving into it now because you're probably like, oh, did this person leave their third party? Maybe this person might be coming up to you and telling you this. Oh, I left the third party. Oh, I'm not involved with them anymore. Or maybe they pretend, they lie, okay? Yeah, throat chakra, okay? So this is something that you have to speak up assertively about, like what it is that you want versus what it is that you don't want, okay? Maybe this person has their throat chakra blocked where they're not telling you the truth, they're not being honest. Speak up for yourself, okay? You know what it is that you want. You know that you love this person, but you also know that you have to kind of love them from afar. because the dynamic itself is too toxic. Meaning, it's like you can be healed, but if the other person is unhealed and they're bringing toxicity into the dynamic, it's still going to be tainted. It's still going to be toxic. Okay, both parties have to, like, heal. And it's not about blaming the other person for being unhealed, because you can't really force someone to heal themselves. You can't really force someone to make these changes unless they want to, unless they show and prove, right? And it's one thing to say, oh, I made these changes, but are they really, like, walking that talk? Like, are they really talking that talk? Or are they just talking BS? Like, are they just, like, faking it to make it, almost, in a way? Faking it to make it with you, right? So yeah, be very mindful of what you're planning on investing in and where it's coming from. Like, is it coming because you're alone? Is it coming because you still don't have, like, that little piece of closure where it puts you in this energy of the Ten of Swords, where you finally can put things to rest? Hey, stop yelling. I'll be there in a minute. Guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care.